as soon as you watch it, it's already dirty. What's up, guys? Today you're watching another video. Just had to stop and get some E85 real quick. We met up with Kicks actually at the gas station. That thing sounds ridiculous. And now we're heading to this little like cars and coffee, I think. Dandy's gonna meet us there, Jimmy's gonna meet us there. I'm also just getting back in town, guys. Last week, I was gone for a whole week in Hawaii. And I kept it super low key, no one even knows. But that's why I missed a couple days, a few days. But we back. God damn. I'm pretty sure it makes 1,000 horsepower, but like 200 more horsepower than my car. And those cars weigh nothing compared to this big old boat. Got a Supra. My body Supra. I think Dandy brought his G80 too, so we're probably gonna be twinning today because his is satin black too. And we got the carbon hoods, carbon trunk, and the single turbo, so we're twinning for real. Damn, I thought that was a real cop. But how is he driving around with sheriff on it? Unless it's actually a cop car. I've heard about that before, like cops like confiscating a car, then turning it into a patrol car. Wow, look at the M4. The Agile wide body kit. I love that color, dude. R32. There's a lot of sick cars here today. R34. Look at my boy's hat. Alright, we made it. Look how sick these cars look together. I think this is the first time seeing them both like sand black, single turbo. We gotta show it off a little bit. Ugh. I think his turbo is way bigger than mine. Damn, G.
They're about the same, right?
Dude, I want the Agile bumper. That's what my car is missing. I told him to do the headlight delete, but he's scared.
His is just missing those bars. The carbon bars you got.
Oh, yeah. He took off the strut bar.
Yeah, the strut bar.
Look how dirty my wheels get. Like, it literally got washed not too long ago. How are they brown already? This brake dust is horrible. I think the coolest part is that he put a freaking Hoosier, whatever, however you pronounce it, on a BBS E88, bro. Like, I don't think anyone has done that yet. And then the carbon trunks, the carbon hoods, they're literally twinning, bro. And then Jimmy brought his F80, which I haven't seen in a while either. And then Kicks his ZR1. That was my boy's Corvette too, the C7 with T37s. Look how clean it is. I think I saw he was selling it. Should I buy it? I do like these. I also drove Jake's in Idaho when he let me drive it. And honestly, it was so much fun to drive, bro. Manual with the new body style, new interior. It's honestly super fun. I was worried that it was like too new. You know, like all these new manuals coming out, they feel too like assisted and like not like a true manual. But this car actually does. Like, it honestly feels like an upgraded C6. It doesn't feel like super modern at all. It feels like the right amount of like modern, if that makes sense. The G80 though, a little bit too modern. Like the F80 to the G80 was a kind of a big jump. It does not feel very similar. F80 feels for sure more raw. I still can't believe we did the cage and everything. It looks so sick. And someone pulled up in the Revolto too. I thought this was Dandy for a second. Thought he brought his Revolto. What if that shit just falls off when you're on the freeway, bro? That looks insane. How does it even fit under like tunnels and stuff? It's so tall. Definitely can't go in no parking garage. Imagine you forget it's on there. I remember there was one time on my E92 back in the day. Funny story is I literally forgot I had the bike rack on the roof. You guys remember when I used to put the BMX bike? Well, I forgot it was up there and I went through my garage to park my car and I freaking hit the bike on the roof of the garage and it literally slammed on the car. It was really bad. Luckily nothing happened to the car, but the garage was pretty dented. But yeah, imagine you forget that thing's on the roof, bro. You would take out the whole house. Wow, this is freaking nice, bro. This is so clean. Forza? You know, I still...
Look at the wing on that one.
I still haven't played the Forza game.
Look at the S15. The wing is...
That has all JDM cars. Oh, that. That does look like Forza. Is that carbon?
Yeah, it looks like
No way, that's
carbon.
real carbon or what? This shit is sick. Yeah, that wing is ridiculous, bro. That has to be the biggest spoiler I've ever seen.
You can have a full family dinner on that.
Bro, it's huge. Dude, look at all the carbon. Is it actually carbon or is it like wrapped? I don't know, but it looks good. It's carbon everywhere. And it's like a sparkly blue purple carbon. This guy went full race car. This is sick too.
Bro, it's on air jack.
Oh, it is on air jacks. I was about to say, how is it floating like this? He got like the race car air jacks and he got the race car BBSs too. This is where like BBS originated from, like the motorsport wheels. He's really flexing on everyone with the air jacks though.
Yeah, that's tough.
If I had that, I'd probably do it at every car meet too. Honda on BBSs, I don't think I've ever seen this before. Wide body, BBSs, brakes. Dude, this guy's done everything.
Wide body Supras.
Should I do it?
I think it's a sign.
And I saw one of them on the freeway. Or wide body the G80. Bro, this shit's tough, huh? It's also the Agile body kit. Should I wide body mine? I literally have not done a wide body build at all in my life. So I think the Supra would be cool to do it too. I just never done it because I feel like you got to cut the fenders and there's no going back, bro. It's kind of sketch. And you got to sell the car like this if you ever sell it. Or we wide body and give it away, G.
You read my mind.
Oh my God, I didn't even notice this when I pulled up. Damn. But you think it's like a real sheriff?
I think you could put.
That's what I'm saying. How is he driving like that? He has to be a real sheriff, right? Yeah. Damn, bro. I heard that.
Yeah.
That's a CR1 too.
It for sure is.
You think so?
Yeah.
Imagine trying to run from this guy. I heard that sometimes they like confiscate cars. You know that?
And then
Turn it into a race, freaking cop car. We're basic, bro. 4 satin black G80s here. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I guess that's the most. I feel like that color goes on any car though. That's why though. And
It looks good, yeah. I hate that it's basic, but it looks so good.
I ran my car like about 4 or 5 different colors, and black has always been it.
Yeah. I know you keep going back to it.
I just love black overall. Everything
Black
about
what?
black. Everything. Everything you can imagine. Everything.
I might have found the perfect daily. Look, X3M with LMs. The same wheels that are on my R8. Shit looks sick. Wow, look at that E46, dude. Bro, this might be the most perfect E46 I've ever seen, dude. It reminds me of mine. I already know I'm gonna get a ton of comments right now asking where's my E46. I have to bring it back. I know, guys. I know. I had a conversation with Sam literally the other day, and we were talking about bringing it back or selling it and then building something new again for like a drift car. I think I gotta bring it back. That car is like iconic, and it's literally the most talked about car on my whole entire channel. Every single video, every single Instagram post, I see comments about it. So yeah, we gotta bring it back. That one's nice though. Mine did not look like that. All right, we left the meet. That was pretty cool. I don't know, I'm kind of over car meets, guys. I think the driving and the cruises are way more fun. Turbos sound crazy together. We switch keys. You ready or what?
Ready, bro.
Don't stall, sir.
Come on. Come on now.
Nah, he's driven it before, dude. But it is very different. I told him you're gonna have to get used to the clutch and the shifter, because this car's automatic, so it's completely. It's kind of hard to drive. I'm not gonna lie. It's not the easiest car to drive anymore. And then we got the keys to this G80, which his makes 1200 horsepower, so a lot more than mine. And he got the buckets. Damn, bro, these seats are sick, dude. I want bucket seats so bad, and I want red interior. You don't know how bad I wanted red, guys, when I was looking for a G80. I think every car I've owned, I've wanted red interior. I wanted red interior on the GT-R, but I didn't get it. Then I was like, okay, my next car, my F80. Nope, didn't get it. Then when I got the G80, I wanted this exact interior with the red buckets. Didn't get it. And I was like, okay, when I get my R8, I'm doing red interior. And again, I didn't get it, bro. I just feel like it's harder to find cars with red interior. Next car though, all right? My next car will have red interior. But I can't wait to see him drive this thing. Hopefully he doesn't stall. No way, he only has 5,000 miles, bro. This dude doesn't even drive this car. He honestly doesn't drive any of his cars. Like, his cars literally get driven like once a week. All his cars are so low mileage. Hey, but this is good because I'll get to see my own car drive. It's so sick to see your car driving. Like right now, it already looks so good, bro. I never get to see the rear end of my car. G80 looks mean without the headlight. That shit looks like 1,000 horsepower, bro. Like I would legit be scared to race that car. It's so weird driving an automatic. It is nice though, I can't lie. I wish I had both. This thing's for sure way faster though. Oh, shoot. Even you guys don't get to see my car driving. You never get to see it from the outside. What's up, G? Jimmy's F80 is so nice. It makes me miss mine. With the mag blue wheels, I was actually thinking about doing this. I forgot Jimmy had that same setup. I was literally thinking of doing like mag blue wheels on my F80. Shit feels way faster than mine already. Yeah.
I mean, it's only double the horsepower.
I know.
Double the horsepower and X-Drive, so I mean.
And I want to launch it. See how the X-Drive feels. Oh my God, dude. It is way faster. Oh my God, dude. It pulls so hard. Bro. It feels so different than my car. Nah, bro, this is way faster. My car is fun with the manual for sure. I feel like more fun with the manual, but it is so fast. This shit looks sick. This thing for sure shot a huge flame right now. Bro, guys, I have not even like fully full throttled it. I only go one gear because it just starts taking off. That's only third, bro. Imagine fourth, fifth. Hell no. This shit is fast. And look who's here. You live here or what?
Bro, all the time. Look, we just did all these cars here. Besides that one.
You watched all the Lambos. Look at it. The Perf, the Revolto, the STO, and the SVJ. He's about to watch the Perf now. Yours. If David's not at my house watching my cars, he's here watching all Dandy's cars. Dandy keeping David busy. Oh, look at this freaking garage, dude. It'll never get old. I filmed this so many times, but all four of these Lambos, literally dream cars, bro.
I just washed them and they're probably dusty right now.
Sandblack's so hard to keep clean up.
Oh, yes. But look how clean it is.
This shit's hard, dude.
This shit is hard. I always fucking say it.
I want an STO so bad, dude. Yeah, the wheel setup is crazy.
Oh, it's just fucking sick.
And he has the no bumper on it.
And it's red?
Bro, it's literally the perfect spec, huh? Hard without a bumper. And the Revolto has BBSs. Bro, they're literally all dream cars, dude. I just want one of them. This fool has 4 of them. He has every single Lambo. Which one would you guys take? Comment down below. I can't even pick, to be honest. It's so hard. That makes 1,500 horsepower. That makes 1,500 horsepower. I need one. We just stole Dandy's R34 GT-R. We were chilling at his house right now and he was like, bro, take the car out, go get some content with it, and just drive it. Down, bro. How could I say no? So yes, he does have those 4 Lambos, the Perf, the STO, the Revolto, the SVJ, and he also has an R34 GT-R and a lot more other cars, but I think this is like his most recent pickup, V-Spec R34. It gets a ton of attention, bro. Literally everybody is giving me thumbs up in this car. Probably gets just as much, if not more attention than the SVJ, I think. It's beautiful, bro. It literally looks brand freaking new. I feel like this is like every kid's dream car, dude. I mean, it definitely was mine. I remember having like pictures of an R34 GT-R on my wall when I was a little kid. And it was probably this color too. Like, this is like the most iconic color on the car. I've driven one before. If you guys remember, back in Japan in January, we rented an R34 out there. I was driving around Tokyo. It was super fun. Definitely recommend everybody to do that once, is rent an R34 in Japan. This thing is so freaking nice, bro. Like, it literally looks brand new. Damn. I don't even want to get it dirty. It is a little weird. I have not driven right-hand drive in a long time. I think the hardest thing is just staying in the lane. Like, you have to remember to stay closer to this side than that side, because you're just naturally used to driving left-hand drive. So yeah, it's a little weird to get used to, but it's not bad. This car drives good too, guys. The one I drove in Japan, not gonna lie, a little bit clapped out, but it was a rental car. You can only imagine how many people come into town in Japan and rent that car and don't even know how to drive manual. So it was a little like clapped out. But this car is like perfect. Damn, this thing is fast. Bro, it drives so smooth. It just feels so weird driving on this side. Like, the dash feels huge. I feel like I'm way over on that side of the lane. Bro, it's actually fast. I don't know what it has done to it. It's probably stock, but it's not bad. I'll be honest, it feels faster than the E92 M3. Did the rookie mistake. I always forget when I get in a right-hand drive car that this is not the blinker. This is actually the windshield wipers. The blinker's on this side because it's right-hand drive. It's so weird to get used to. Everything's just backwards. Then shifting. Did I just set that alarm off? That scared the hell out of me, bro. But I was saying it's also a little weird just shifting with your left hand because I'm right-handed. You guys hear it? It's such a fun car. I'm telling you guys, I'm trying to find what JDM car to buy. Obviously, this is like the top of the top. Like, my dream JDM car to buy is definitely an R34 GT-R, but they're just so expensive, dude. That's why I'm thinking like S15 or Supra, maybe. Something a little more affordable, because these things are expensive. You're looking at like 150 and up. Some even go into like the 300s, the super rare specs. But like 150, bro, I could buy another R8. It's literally more than the R8. Fast and the Furious right now.
I might sip out this bottle until it get hollow. Shit, I might sip out this bottle, just drowning my sorrows. Drowning my sorrows, be better tomorrow. Cause these broken dreams is as hard as it gets. My nigga died at only 25. I'm thanking God for letting me see in 26. Shit.